I think a real estate investing program is the ultimate way to learn how to be a pre-foreclosure investor as well as a great realtor. I only say this merely because I'm a realtor and I've found out far more by studying the complete opposite side of the fence. In addition, it rewards me astronomically as being a realtor. Hi, my name's Chris Coatney. I'm also an investor, and in this short video I'm going to show you 9 fantastic reasons pre-foreclosure should be the way you invest. I'm going to try and talk fast because I have a lot to cover. Nevertheless, it covers just what you have to know for anyone planning on becoming an investor of pre-foreclosures. If you are trying to find available entrance to real estate investing as an alternative solution to working a 9-to-5 job, exchanging time for income can be quite dispiriting. Even though right after work it's all you're able to do to minimize the amount of home-based business possibilities you analyze to something similar to 10 to 20 per week. One of the most effective home-based business options is real estate investing. Property investing is really a clear wealth builder. Along with the overlap from your job, achieving success through real estate is now substantially well documented. You've almost certainly considered investing in real estate all on your own, but you've not considered the possibilities for it because you believe that you were required to have hundreds and hundreds of dollars in your savings account for any deposit, and a superb credit score combined with strong financial connections. Well, you might get these together if you wish. It doesn't hurt to get these options. But it's unnecessary to possess a huge pile of cash and ideal credit score to purchase a property cheap and resell it to obtain a profit. It's especially not required inside the pre-foreclosure industry. Pre-foreclosures are properties in the default stage of foreclosure, in which the lender has submitted preliminary property foreclosure documents, but the sheriff's sale or trustee sale, wherever the lender sells off the property or home, or they repossess it if no one purchases the property at public auction. Buying throughout the pre-foreclosure time frame is among the very best methods for a person to get involved with real estate investing. With hardly anything extra than a few $100s and some unique info, you can buy a property at a substantial discount and resell it for top dollar, picking up a 5-figure income along the way. I'm sure you don't believe it. I didn't. Well, allow me to provide you with 9 explanations why it's true and why a real estate investing program in this area may be worth considering. Holding costs. When people get behind on their house mortgage, they have discontinued making payments to their mortgage supplier. So when you are talking to the residence owner and the mortgage lender, right up until the point in which you purchase, no one is producing the payments. For the beginner investor worried about holding costs, this is a massive benefit. Focused market. Pre-foreclosures are an extremely specific niche market. One of the most fatal errors beginner investors make is attempting to be a jack of all trades, proceeding after any and all properties they can put their hands on. The final result of this loss of focus is they are quickly returning again to their jobs. By remaining in an extremely defined sector, pre-foreclosures enable you to generate an on-targeted marketing strategies and reliable methods to get the deals finished and closed. Motivated sellers. One of the basic concepts of creating an investment decision in real estate is getting in contact with and chatting only to determined sellers, and keeping yourself away from everybody else. Sellers in this marketplace are some of the most motivated sellers you will come across. Their total world has been turned upside down. They're about to lose their house, and their determination is like they just want out of the house and the mortgage lender off their back. By getting houses from folks in pre-foreclosure, generating 30 to 40% equity spreads on homes often in great condition is not a hard thing to do. Spread of equity. Purchasing properties in pre-foreclosure allow you to produce abnormally significant equity spreads. Current economical uncertainty has triggered a great deal of property foreclosures, and increasing rates will lead to much more in the coming years. If banking institutions had to take back all of the houses that went into property foreclosure, the FDIC would close them right down. They know this, so they attempt not to acquire houses back that they don't have to. By asking the loan provider to discount what is due on their payoff, significant spreads of equity can be produced on properties that are completely maxed out with financial loans. This can't be accomplished on loans not in default. Large discounts. Because financial institutions are under stress to sell terrible loans rather than get the property or home back, significant savings can be negotiated. But after getting comfortable with the problems that trigger loan providers to lower price, bigger and bigger discounts can be accomplished as you develop your negotiating abilities. Buying the pre-foreclosure for yourself. If your strategy is to purchase and hold the house, possessing an adequate credit score and financial records to get the lender funding limits. This alone prevents a tremendous amount of people from acquiring real estate. On top of that, if you do get a mortgage, your economic exposure is at its maximum when everything is in your personal name and individually secured. Purchasing property in pre-foreclosure enables you to merely take over the current funding currently in place. No qualifying needed. You can carry title to the house in a land trust, start generating installments to the current home loan, and continue to get all of the tax benefits, appreciation, devaluation without any chance of being personally accountable for the mortgage and the house. Able to purchase before auction. If you have at any time bid at public auction for a house at the courthouse, you are only too aware of the competitors breathing straight down your neck along with plenty of head games and talking tons of smack. Now if you're Donald Trump, no sweat, right? Just make certain you have $250K on your credit line. Nevertheless, if you're not the Trumpster and you don't pack $250,000 of credit in your wallet, you can slip in and steer clear of this tremendous showdown by purchasing the property through the pre-foreclosure time period prior to the public sale. One more quick tip about the public auctions. Beware of the insider from the bank that shows up to bid against you. That's right, the bank hires people to bid up their houses higher so you pay more for something you want. Feeling good about it. Have you ever come across a family in tremendous hardship with their finances or something else that just crushes you? If you love to help people that are in bad situations financially, then pre-foreclosures will help you do just that. Once the homeowner knows you for real and going to take the house off their hands, the amount of gratitude you receive is simply astounding. Then you get paid handsomely for making them feel good. This is one of the best feelings for me and why I love my job. Low competition. Unlike the REO auctions, wholesaling, renting, landlording, rehabbing, etc., the market for pre-foreclosures is virtually untapped because of the lack of knowledge in the field. It couldn't be a better time to learn. Think about this. There are numerous methods to generate a healthy income in real estate investing, but when you glance at how simple pre-foreclosures make it to purchase properties cheap and market for five-figure income, all the while assisting individuals out of distressing life conditions, it tends to make little sense to go after another real estate investing program. Well, I hope this helps you understand that pre-foreclosures would definitely be something for you to look into when you're looking for a real estate investing program, especially if you're a realtor. If you would like more information on how to do short sales and getting more training and some recommendations of my own, please visit my website. A link to it has been put in the description of this page. Thanks for watching, and I wish you the best of luck with your investing choices.